Hello, I'm Orla Allen, medium, and Orla Allen, author, and here are some cards for you. So if you are a regular here and you've seen my video from yesterday, you will notice that we have a card reoccurring. Now, this is quite interesting because when I took the cards out of the box, one card was left in it and it was the Magician card. And I thought, no, I'm going to just shuffle it. If it's meant to come back out again, it will. So shuffle the cards, shuffle them really well, actually. Drew the first two cards from the top, and something said to me, you need to take the card from the bottom. Took the card from the bottom, and of course it was the Magician, because that's the way my cards roll. So clearly the Magician is very significant in both yesterday's reading and in today's reading. And this is just to make sure that you heard what I was saying yesterday. So the thing with the Magician card is that you are creating your future. You are bringing your dreams into reality. So that's a fact, right? There's no getting away from that. Whether you choose not to follow your dreams or whether you choose not to take action on your dreams, you are still creating your future because you are choosing not to follow your dreams. So the thing with this card is that we need to focus in the right place. If you look at the image on the card, you'll see that his paws are sitting on the pentacle, but his face is looking in the opposite direction, away from the four suits that he's standing near. He's also got an infinity sign in his chest. So this means that you have the ability to achieve your dreams, the ability to do whatever it is that you want, to take your life in whatever path or whichever direction you would like to take it. So moving up to the two cards at the top, we have the Father of Wands and the Mother of Swords. Now, a father and a mother card firstly talks about needing some balance, bringing some balance into your life. So the father, the Father of Wands actually looks like a kind of aggressive card with the lightning strike at the back, with the snake's tongue sticking out. And the Mother of Swords is standing up on top of the sword. So it's kind of a little bit of a strange one because the Wands card looks like it should be a sword card and the sword card looks like it should be a one card. So this is talking about where you need to find the balance. You need to make sure that everything you're doing is leading towards your goal. So the Wand card talks about how you spend your days or your work life. And it's talking about where you're being very defensive of your work or you're being very defensive of whatever it is that you're trying to protect. So whatever you feel is what you've gained of your dreams or what's precious to you, you're very defensive of that. And it kind of feels a bit like it's uncalled for with these two cards side by side. Because the Mother of Swords are your problems and issues. They're the things you have to deal with. They're the stuff that kind of crops up in your life that you're not expecting. And this Mother of Swords, see how she's holding on to the handle of the sword. So this very much talks about where she's in control. She doesn't look flustered. She looks quite calm. She looks quite relaxed. So it very much talks about where there may be problems or issues in your life at the moment, but you're in control of the situation and you have what it takes to fix the situation. But it also talks about where you're being very defensive about what you're holding closest to your heart and what feels more important for you. And I kind of feel, or most important for you, sorry. But I kind of feel like we don't need to do that. And it's almost like we're not taking a step forward because we don't want to lose what we have. So where we're looking at this Magician card at the bottom, where we're looking for our hopes and dreams, where we're looking to create the future we want, the Wand card is kind of stopping us. So we're holding ourselves back. We've got an okay life right now. We've got things are on an even keel and we're afraid of rocking the boat. We're afraid to take the next steps. We're afraid to, do whatever we need to achieve our dreams. And what I want to say about that is we don't need to be afraid. Okay? I'm going to say that again. You don't need to be afraid. You have the power, you have the ability, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. You can create a better life for yourself. But if you continue to hold on to what you currently have so hard and be so kind of aggressive to protect it, then you're not going to be able to move forward and gain more and have a better, happier life. Because simply just holding on to something so tightly, it can smother whatever that thing is. So like if you imagine you're in a relationship and you hold your partner too close, you're checking their phone, you're checking where they're going, you're asking them how they are every 5 seconds, that person, no matter how much they love you, how much they want to be with you, they're going to feel smothered, and they're going to end up walking away because they can't live this smothered life, if that makes sense. So whatever it is that you're holding tight, whether it's a person or whether it's your home, whether it's your job, just let go of the hold just a little bit. Release yourself a little bit. Allow yourself some space to relax, to not be anxious, to not be focused on what could happen. Because it kind of feels like we're focusing on all the things that could go wrong, and we're not looking at what we're going to gain. We're not looking at what we're going to gain when things go right. Okay, and I feel very much like things could go so much more right for you than you could ever possibly have dreamed of. But you need to trust the process, and you need to trust that it's going to happen. Okay, have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will speak to you all again tomorrow.